Hi, I'm Jason Hamilton. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone who helped make my first coloring book, Cats and Quilts, such a success. Your support has encouraged me to make a second coloring book, this time Santa's Cats. Like Cats and Quilts, I use color pencils to color in one of the pictures inside of Santa's cats for the cover illustration. This time around, I added a faceplate so you can claim the book as your own. There are 24 illustrations in 2 sizes inside the book. The large size should fit standard frames or plastic sleeves if you wish to preserve your finished art. The first picture was inspired by the way I feel around 2 a.m. on Christmas morning. This is after I got my very excited son to sleep on Christmas Eve. I then spend the next few hours assembling toys, wrapping presents. By the time the last present's underneath the tree, I'm exhausted. I have yet to have a tree left standing if there's a cat in the house. They are not decorations. They are places to climb, covered in things to get tangled in, and shiny colored balls to attack. Here is one of Santa's elves getting a boost from one of his cats. The cover picture. I'm excited to see what you can do with your version of Santa napping with his favorite fat cat. Kittens are getting into the mix. One of my favorite parts of Christmas is sugar cookies. We have 3 little kittens supervising the elves who are lending a hand to Mrs. Claus in the kitchen. Kitten, tinsel, more fun than a ball of yarn. Mrs. Claus in the kitchen, letting one of her helpers taste the cookie dough. Cats can be jerks on Christmas too. Someone's stocking is about to hit the deck. I know it's not advisable to give a kitten as a gift on Christmas, but what if one volunteers? This is just a whimsical picture of a kitten in a stocking. I think it would make a cool Christmas card too. Here's a rain cat in the wrapping paper wilderness. Good thing he has a bell around his neck or he may get lost in the pile of discarded paper and bows. Santa's holding up a cat to see the ornaments on the tree. I give that cat 5 minutes before it's up in the tree, peeking out at us from behind the pine needles. Uh-oh, somebody got their toes tangled in the decoration. Elves to the rescue. Pretty kitty in front of the fireplace. Cats are such attention grabbers. Try to read, write, work on the computer, and there's a cat between you and the words. Poor Santa. Kitty in Santa's boot. There's lots of Christmas tree balls to practice your shading or fill in with designs. Make it yours. After the rush is over and Santa's out the door, the cats can all relax. Here are 3 cats watching Santa take off in his sleigh, while the 4th just can't seem to keep his eyes open long enough. Do you think Santa will mind sharing his milk and cookies with these 2 Persians? Maybe we should pour him a new glass. Making a list, checking it twice, and this cat says you're not going anywhere, Santa. I have your maps, your gloves, and your hat. Tempting, tempting. When you have cats, you just don't do things like this. It seems like Santa did get away, but not without 5 of his most beloved cats coming along for the ride. They keep watch at the top of the chimney for Santa to come back and resume deliveries. This little kitten was left at home to dream of the day when cats, who we all know plot to rule the world, will take over the duties of Rudolph and his friends. Home again. Santa is tucked into bed next to the roaring fire with one of his cats to keep him company. Here they are. The same 5 cats that went along with the sleigh ride are now sitting poolside on vacation with Santa. Just like in Cats and Quilts, at the end of this book we have the same illustrations you had earlier in full size, but now they're shrunk down to 4x6. You can use a smaller size to cut them out, bring them with you when you want to color, or you can make them into greeting cards or put them into a 4x6 frame. If you make them into a personalized greeting card, there are 4x6 templates online, and you can print them out and they'll fit into a A4 envelope really nicely. Here's an example I scanned in and added some text, and here it is in color. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the book, and I hope this walkthrough was useful and provided some insight into what the illustrations are about. Thanks.